I've been using Duolingo for months and I can't speak. Well, that's because you ignore the true nature of language learning and you don't know what Duolingo actually does. Was geht? I'm Al. I speak 6 languages and I taught myself 4 of them. Look, you need to master 4 skills to become fluent in any language. Speaking, listening, reading, and writing. Okay? And you need a routine with methods to practice each and every one of these. You probably don't make any real progress because you don't practice all of these skills. And Duolingo doesn't work because you don't understand what Duolingo actually does. The best thing Duolingo can help you with is to learn a new alphabet, by the way. Let's say you want to learn Arabic or Russian. The way Duolingo teaches to read and to type these new alphabets is amazing, I gotta say. I mean, I started learning to read Russian last week and I'm super content with how Duolingo does it. It is so easy, guys. Simple. And the best thing, it's free. But other than that, I only use Duolingo in the very early stages of a new language. What you will learn is your first words, although they are random sometimes, but the first few is okay. You will learn syntax, okay? So how to structure very simple, straightforward, present tense phrases. You will learn how to pronounce the words and you get a feel for how they sound. Yes, I know, but I've been using it for months and I still can't speak freely. For all other cases, other than learning an alphabet with Duolingo, I see the app like this. Imagine a language being a creamy, tasty cake. Duolingo is like sugar, just an ingredient. You can't make a whole cake from sugar alone, and also you don't need sugar necessarily to make a cake. You can substitute it with stevia or other stuff, but sugar is nice, sugar is simple, it gives it taste. You get the idea. So how do we make the cake? How do we become actually fluent in a new language? After teaching myself 4 languages, this is what I learned. There is a million, gazillion methods out there, okay? And no matter which ones you use, follow this framework and you will become fluent. Number 1, 50% of your time you should be speaking, okay? So whenever you do, half of it should be speaking, like actually conversing with people, either with a native friend or with a tutor. The beauty of friends or family even, from your target language country, is they will do it for free in the best case and will be more fun and feel more natural speaking with them. A tutor will cost a little bit, yes, but those guys are usually certified teachers, so they can correct you and explain certain structures in the grammar that a friend or a family member maybe couldn't. Think about it. Secondly, 30% of your time you should be listening, okay? What I love to do is to watch a comedy show. The beauty here is that in comedy shows usually you have situations of friends in everyday situations in friend groups. So you will learn vocab that you will actually be using, If you watch a series like Grey's Anatomy or any other doctor show, the vocab is usually so specialized that it will be difficult to follow and you will not learn words that you will actually use. Other thing, traveling. If you can, if you're a digital nomad like me, just travel to that place. Go to work in cafes, make friends with the people there, with the stuff, go to co-working spaces, make local friends, and then you will be listening to the language anyways, all day, every day. Thirdly, 10% of your time you should be reading, okay? Very simple, just grab your favorite book in the target language. I don't recommend you to take a new book in the target language, especially if you just start out learning that language. Why is that? When I learned French, I bought a new book that I didn't know before and it was dreadful reading it. I was so happy when I encountered a whole sentence that I understood, which did not happen on every page. No. So, in the end, I don't know if I would do it again. Now with Portuguese, for example, I just bought Paulo Coelho's book O Alquimista, which I read in German already. Super book, absolutely amazing, can recommend you. It's a book that will be eye-opening for you and show you what's possible in life. Beautiful story. I know the story already, so I know roughly what's happening, and then I can just fill in the gaps, with a single vocab, and it will be way more pleasurable for me to read it. The last thing, the last 10% of your time, you should be writing. Also super simple, just buy a nice diary and start journaling. Do whatever you like. Either you just talk about the day, what happened, or your plans for tomorrow, or do affirmation exercises. Just list who and what you're grateful for, put in your plans, or do Autosuggestion in Deutsch. I hope it's autosuggestion in English. You know, this exercise by Napoleon, like manifesting your plans and your goals, whatever it is. This way you will even also do something for your mental health, therefore kill two birds with one stone. Nice, right? Okay, guys. If you got any questions on language learning, just put in the comments. I go through all of them and then we can talk about it and I can help you implement this framework a little better. Till then, see ya.